Hello, good evening YouTube. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004. Last week we went to a complete shit show at Kansas. That was Ryan Newman's victory, and there's a chance is all I'm saying, but it's highly unlikely at this point, because Gordon keeps getting fucking pulls out the ass. We're going to Lowe's this week. I should be able to win this race, honestly, but I probably won't. That's not the best engine we have, but it's a good body. A 71 car rating. I think we had did we have a 72? Or is this still the best we've ever had? I think it's still the best, but whatevs. Whatevs. It don't really matter. If Gordon has a bad race and Newman dominates, he'll probably only cut into half the deficit, and of course, Gordon's on the pole immediately as I say that. As expected. As expected. Yeah. So he's almost guaranteed a lap lead in this race, so that's fantastic. Wow, 34th on the first lap. That's pretty pathetic. And it's probably the lap that we're going to have, because that was just horrendous. A horrendous turn one. Wow. So it's the same situation as Texas. We probably have a race-winning car, but I just can't qualify to save my life. Like always. Like always. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a buddy. Why does Nadu hate me? What did I do to him? Ugh. Yeah, I forgot about all the rivals from the last race. Great. That's fun. That's really awesome. It's really making this a whole lot easier. Whole lot easier on me. But yeah, you can see the draft just carries you so much speed down the backstretch. We were over 200 down the backstretch. That is ridiculous. But this is the easiest mile-and-a-half quad oval, so might even be the easiest mile-and-a-half in general, so yeah, there's that. There is that, indeed. Indeed, there is that. Not to mention that I won this race earlier, the earlier race here, by complete bullshit means, but fuck the game, honestly, in that race. I deserved it after the shit that it was putting me through, to be honest. Yeah, so it looks like we're just going to be making steady progress throughout this race, so yeah. It's probably just going to be a lot of passing, maybe some dying if we get next to these guys. Which we will, by the way. I have way too much speed not to get next to these guys. It's really just when they block me off the track that I lose pace. Because whenever I'm just driving past them most of the time, but they just block me off the track, so I can't make that move into the turns. If they'd get the fuck out of my way, I'd be up at the front already. But yeah, they're going to block me off the track, even though I'm going like 5 miles an hour faster than them down the backstretch here. Out of turn 4, I have so much more speed, but they're still going to block me off the track, especially the rivals. Don't forget about them. Don't forget about them. They're programmed to fuck you over. The rivals are fucking programmed to make your life miserable. You think they're not? You think they're not going to make my life miserable? That's their fucking only reason to exist, is to make my life miserable. But we've made up about 8 spots in 5 laps, 4.5 actually. So, I'll consider that pretty well. Pretty well. Beef Wellington. Yeah, we're so fast I choked 1, 3, and 4 there, and still have speed down the front stretch, so. Oh, Ricky Rudd still hates me though. Don't worry about that. He still hates me just as much as last week. You know what, Rudd? You are the reason why I lost Watkins Glen and nearly... Jesus fucking Christ, Rudd. Why? Why are you actively making your race more difficult by trying to fuck me over? Could you fucking stop by chance? Is there any chance in the world that you could just fucking stop that? I will dump your shit. Because let's not forget whose fault it is that you're my rival in the first place. Huh? You fucking remember that? You fucking remember what happened when you took it 3 fucking wide at fucking Kansas? Yep, and there goes the blocking, like always. This is more aggressive blocking than Steve Shives, I fucking swear. Like, that was some hot shit right there by fucking Ricky Rudd. That was an entirely new level of not giving a shit, I swear. Well, we're just gonna drive into the top 10, so that's what we're doing. We're just driving into the top 10. Leader's actually not getting away from the pack for once, so I'd say we have a genuine chance of winning this race on pace alone. So I'm sure the pit crew is gonna have something to say about that before everything's said and done. Pitting on lap 16 probably, so we'll see who pits on. We'll probably see people starting to pit like next time by, because that's what always happens in this game. They make great decisions. They're very intelligent. The AI, they're definitely artificial intelligence, I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much from experience. The artificial intelligence certainly is high. Gordon's leading, shockingly. I think it's Newman in second, so if he has a good stop, he can jump him. But I highly doubt it. Is that Bill Elliott in 5th? He's having a good race. I've been wondering who's going to retire after this season, because the first season is pretty much preset, but I think after this season we start seeing like big name drivers retire and some strange people replacing them, so I'm certainly going to be interested to see how that goes. Oh my god, I have so much speed I could get him on the outside. But instead he puts me in the wall. What a dick. Bill Elliott, you're a dick. The tire wear isn't even that bad at this track, dude. I'm freaking killing it right now. Yeah, I'm still closing in on the leader too, so I still got race-winning pace. I don't know how the fuck I managed to qualify 24th. Well, I actually do know, because I completely choked 1 and 2. I just did everything in my power to not get through that corner well. And it reflected in the lap time. We're so strong in 3 and 4 is the thing. These guys are like a whole 5 miles per hour off in 3 and 4. Like we're pretty even through 1 and 2. But like, yeah. Alrighty then. We're coming into the top 5. Newman's on the bottom. He's probably going to pit. We have race-winning pace. I don't want to screw it up, so I'm going to come in on my own accord. I will come in on lap 16 no matter what these guys do. Jimmy, don't block. Alrighty then. Just be smart through this corner. And, man, it's just cutting. This car cuts, baby. Oh my goodness, we might lead a lap. Hang on, sorry. Newman's pitting this time. I don't want to screw him over. All that matters is Ryan Newman. He needs to do good in this race, so I'll lead a lap. Don't mind if I do. Let's see if I can't kill myself on the pit road. Alright, we're coming down this time by. Let's try not to die. And we're good. Lost a lot of time coming down, but we're fine. Don't touch anything. Come on, pit crew. You know you can do it. Stanton fucking Barrett, dude. Wonder how his stats compare to Mike Skinner's. How's Stanton Barrett doing in comparison to the guy he took over for? I can't imagine it couldn't be much worse. Looks pretty slow. 9.5 on the transition, so that's okay. We're probably going to lose about a second to everyone else on pit road, but a 16.5 is completely acceptable. Yeah, well, Jimmy got past me coming down. There goes Gordon and Newman, so much for that. And there goes pretty much the entire top 10. But I have race winning pace, so it's okay. I'll probably get past everyone anyway. I'm not too worried. Just as long as Kenseth doesn't try to wreck my shit here. He should only be a 40 though, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about that. So yep. So we should be fine to win this race. Except everyone's already pit, and we're outside the top 10. No, we're a lap down, so there's still some people who haven't pit yet. It just looks that way on the mini-map is all. I've been deceived by the mini-map. Well, I'm not sure what happened to my race-winning pace, but we're just kind of hanging out in 8th. I lost 4 seconds, I think it said, to the leader. So from when the pit cycle started, I was right behind the leader, and to now, I'm 4 seconds back. So the pit crew, well, the entry to pit lane wasn't that great either, but I had to be careful there, because throwing away the race is really easy when you come down pit road like a jackass, so I feel like I made a good decision by being conservative on the pit lane. There's still a chance I can win this race, but I'm going to have to make up a lot of time per lap to make it happen. I'm going to have the exact same pace that I had at the start of the race in order for it to happen, so yeah. It's going to take some doing, but I'd say it's still possible. So Harvick's on like 2 lap fresher tires than me, and he's definitely going to be faster than I am, but I think I can keep him at bay here. Because now that I got these guys' draft, I'm going to have a lot more speed than I was having before. So, yeah. Come on, Jimmy, give me the draft. There you go. There you go. That's the draft right there. Oh, that's a nice looking draft right there. Oh, man. Oh, man. Top 5, here I come. Harvick's going to get held up by these guys, so I need to go as fast as possible here. No, Harvick's not going to be held up by these guys. I did a great job of paving a way for him. Alright, I actually think that it might be a good idea to let Harvick go and then draft with him to the front. That might also be a good idea. Because from there we can settle it out amongst ourselves. But we're not going to catch the leader without the draft, so there must be a 3-way battle for the lead because we're in 5th right now. And there's only 1 car ahead of me. Yeah, look at that fucking ghosting daggles up there. It's a pack of fucking rats here. Oh man, getting a whiff of Labonte's draft. Oh booby. Oh booby la booty. Booby la booty. Give me that draft. Give me that draft, booby la booty. Booby la booty. Yeah. Give enough to draft. And he's even giving me the inside. Throwing back to when we were friends. There might have been a little bit of PMS battling going on over the course of this season, but Bobby remembers. Bobby remembers. He remembers how much we meant to each other. 2.2. I need to make up a half a second per lap. And they're battling side by side up there, so they're not getting the benefit of the draft. Oh, if they keep battling like that, it's my race. Man, if the pit crew was just a second faster, it wasn't even that bad of a stop. It was an okay stop. But if they'd just been like a second faster, we'd be right up there with them right now. And if I didn't choke this corner, we'd probably be up there with them too. Yeah, there's just not enough time left in the race. They need to be doing more battling than what they're doing right now. If I'm going to get there. It's a 3-way battle between Gordon, Newman, and Jarrett, the 3 best guys all season. Except for Dale Jr., who's out to lunch again. He's probably the one that blew his engine again in this race. .6. If I can just catch a whiff of someone's draft, that'll change everything. Just need to catch a whiff of their draft coming out of this corner. Oh, I'm so tantalizingly close. Oh, it's so close. And they're catching lap traffic. Oh shit, that too. They're also catching lap traffic at the moment. Oh shit. Oh, catch a whiff. Come on. Come on, Newman. Drop back a little bit more. Oh, I can win this. There's his logo ally ship. He'll work with me. Slowed down a little bit more than I needed to there, but I got a whiff. I have a whiff. This changes everything. Newman. They might get side by side ahead of us here. Oh, man. Side by side lap traffic. Oh, I completely blew this corner. Fuck. I still got the draft. Barely. It's not enough. I fucking killed that corner. God damn it. Fucking God. I bet I couldn't. I probably couldn't have won this race anyway, but I fucking killed it for myself either fucking way. Yeah. Fuck. Pit crew cost me the race, but we'll still finish 4th. So much for a championship battle, guys. I tried, damn it. I tried letting Newman go down pit road when he wanted to, but it just wasn't meant to be. We must have gotten the Picking Up the Places award because it gave us a award money of $3,000. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Martinsville. Oh, that's great. Is it time to just skip it? Just skip it again? That worked for me last time, honestly. So that's another win for Gordon, and the championship's pretty much over. Yep, that's pretty much a full race right there. How am I doing in the standings? Still 14th. I'm actually behind Johnson in the standings, of all people. Johnson having a terrible season. But that's 3 races left on that. Rest of the season left on that, and we really can't do anything here, can we? No, not really. Well, there you have it. I already have a fucking shit ton of rivals. I really don't want to do this race and get any more. So we're just going to skip it. Yep, just going to skip it. I just don't feel like having 10,000 rivals. So simulate. The winner is shocking, and we finished dead last. Not like I wasn't going to do any better, honestly. Casey Mears 32nd. Awesome. Warren Burton 7th, though. That's pretty good. Alrighty then. So now, after another dead last finish, we probably drop in the standings. And the next race at Atlanta, we're going to have fresh shit for Atlanta, so that's good. Fresh shit's always nice. So that's the championship even more locked up at this point, so that's fucking marvelous. We didn't lose any spots on points. Hell yeah. 16.6, 16.2. Wow. I've killed my average finish by doing that, but it's fine. I was only gonna get rivals from that, so who cares, honestly. So, am I gonna do a chassis thing next? Probably. So, should I wait on that? I imagine I probably should. Can't really do anything with this. Yeah. So just repair it. Repair it. Body, on the other hand, that's still 5 races away. Could do a 671 on that, but I really don't want to. It's not worth it. It's not worth the cash flow, man. It's not worth the cash flow. So, what would a new chassis look like? 7075. Build it. I don't care for building. I don't care for getting a new shop edition immediately as I get that. We're fucking building that. Alrighty then. So, the team is feeling good. I'm guessing, maybe. I don't know. 4 races left on the sponsorship. 2 races left on the shop edition, actually. Yeah. So, in any case, that's another part of NASCAR Thunder 2004. Next week's Atlanta. Maybe we'll have pace there, but I doubt it. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Top 10 things that are effective. Number 10, squares. Number 9, 2 squares. Now where are we? Alright, I guess we'll never find out. There's one of these in every game, isn't there? Oh. Game. when you're the one that needs to take control and make sure that something works. You know, this game is trying to tell me something, and that is that it doesn't want to be played. I think the game is sick of being played, and it just wants to not be played.